Hi guys, Toboloco here. Welcome back to the 2010 FIFA World Cup South Africa game, and today we're going to be doing a qualifying run in the CONCACAF region with Suriname. A suggestion that's popped up on my channel so many times that I figured, okay, it's time to do Suriname today. Obviously 2010 you start off in the second round, you don't start off in the preliminary rounds. So what I've done is I've kept some of the bigger teams and I've replaced a couple of the smaller teams. So Netherlands and Antilles are in there, and Guyana are in there as well, replacing, I think it's like Cuba and someone else. These are the groups that I've got, but I am going to randomise them because, of course, you know, we've got to randomise them. I always do. So in 3, 2, 1, boom. And we are in a group with USA, Honduras and Guatemala. Wow. I'm kind of wishing that I didn't randomise that one, but we'll see how we get on. Suriname could be a little bit of a beast team if we get them going. Quickly check the squads because I know that we got a star player up here. And yeah, we got one. It is Sandville. Is that how you say it? I'm not sure. We got Jay Van Dijk as well. Is that like a relation to Virgil van Dijk? I know that Virgil van Dijk is, although he's Dutch, he is like part Suriname or something like that. I'm not really sure where I heard that from, but yeah, apparently he could have played for Suriname or something like that. And before we start this run, we are on legendary difficulty, like I always say, because it is the best way to experience these runs. You can see the Suriname fans there in full support in the background, a lot of green. I don't hold out much hope for this one. Starting off against one of the biggest teams is super difficult. Like, unless we get lucky or we get a really good play going, I just can't see it happening against a super team in the CONCACAF like the United States. I fully expect Suriname just to absolutely fold against the States. The only thing I can really say about Suriname is I really like their flag. I think it's actually a really nice flag and it's a nice colour scheme as well. Dempsey pushing his way down the wing. I think arguably, if we just be super stingy, oh, that was close. I was about to say, we could get a draw, but the United States almost scored on both occasions there, hitting the top of the bar there, and then this guy comes in, he's like, yeah, I'm going to smash it into the side netting over the top. It has to be. It better not be offside though. It is. Probably so marginal offside as well. Yeah, look at that. I mean, it wasn't that marginal, but still. Crossed in by the United States, and that's the first goal. We just couldn't stop that cross from coming in, and Altidore scores on the 43rd minute to make it 1-0 to the United States. And it's not bad to hold them off for that long, but it's frustrating that my defender's just not good enough to head that out. He just missed it, and yeah, the goalkeeper obviously was left on his own to deal with Altidore's header. Altidore running down the wing, passes it into the middle, here comes Ching, and that's in. The goalkeeper left stranded, and already we're 2-0 down. This is the kind of performance that the United States would probably have wanted against us. There is room for a comeback, but don't hold your breath. This is Suriname, remember, not someone like Jamaica or Mexico. Ching. Headed, and that's in. That's another one for the States. We're 3-0 down. Altidore, like, having a field day at the moment. Give him the Ballon d'Or from the way he's celebrating. I mean, scoring 2 goals against Suriname. He's like, yeah, definitely a Ballon d'Or candidate now. Uh-oh. Altidore's through, and almost number 4. But they got it back. Come on. Yes, good save. We've just been shut down in this match. We can't get the ball forward enough. And it's quite harsh to have our first game against the United States, but that's what the draw gave me, so I gotta live with it. He goes for it, and that, I was about to say, that could have been number 4, but Suriname lose 3-0 away from home against the United States. Not a horrendous start, because in real life, United States probably would smash Suriname, probably 6 or 7-0, maybe, but yeah, at least I held them for a little bit until the first half, and then we started leaking the goals. Second match away from home at Guatemala, and this is a slightly new stadium, isn't it? We don't really see it that often. So yeah, enjoy the new background, I guess, with this one. But we need to win this one. It's our best chance of winning out of the 3 teams in there. Honduras and USA obviously are really good. Guatemala, however, have beaten Honduras. It was only a 1-0, so they could beat me, potentially, but I don't know. I'm going to play hard in this one. Oh yes, look at this. Here comes Zamflate. He's the star player. Can he score? No. Can he get this one? Oh, that's a poor header. What was he doing there? Our referee gets in the way as well. Thanks, ref. What I'm finding with Suriname is they're just very slow. Very, very slow to react. Like, even slower than some other one-star teams. I just can't get the ball upfield. Guatemala are so sort of aggressive with their tackling. I mean, fair play, but it's a bit annoying. And that's gone out for a corner. USA have doubled their lead over Honduras. Sastromedo crosses it in, no header. Managed to get it back out. Limon. He's a goal! Yes! We scored! It's 1-0 and Limon scores to make it 1-0. Nice one. An unexpected goal perhaps, considering the run of play. Guatemala were all over us. And then we just do this. We just pass it into the box. And a shot, and it went straight to the keeper, but it went straight in anyway. 1-0 to Suriname. 45 minutes played, and we have a shock on the cards, potentially, with Suriname being 1-0 up at half-time, away from home as well. Can we hold on, and then maybe repair the damaged form that we suffered at the United States? Through ball down to Limon. Is he onside? Yes. Go on. Oh, the shot was poor. Honduras have got one back against the United States. Maybe a comeback? It's 2-2 now. Honduras, oh, 3-2. What, straight away? Unless the scoreboard didn't update fast enough. Wow, what a comeback from Honduras. Over the top. Oh, that's brilliant. Here comes Christoph. Can he finish this game off? Oh, just wide. Making a triple substitution. Get some fresh legs on the field. Sanfili. Pinas. That sounds really wrong. Okay, 3-3 now against the United States and Honduras. Wow, what a game that is. Here comes Pinas. Go on. Oh, USA have taken the lead. It's 4-3. What a game that is. Suriname have won against Guatemala. How about that? 1-0, and I'll take that any day, especially when we're rebuilding form and trying to get the team into that second place position, because remember, it's the top two that go through in each group, so I'm definitely not going to come first. I reckon second place I'll settle with if I play well. We're back at the same stadium, but this time it's against Honduras, and it is tipping it down with rain. Honduras have suffered 2 defeats so far in this campaign, but we know that they can score goals. So if we beat them here, then their qualifying campaign is probably all but over, unless they can start mounting some points and get back into the race. Let's see how the rain can affect our play in this one. I hope that Suriname still play as well as they did against Guatemala. It's quite hard to see my kit. I know that might seem strange, but like the pitch is waterlogged, and that means the shade of green is darker. And I've got a shade of dark green for my kit as well. I'm so glad that I got the kit patch again, because Honduras' kit on this game is actually quite a nice kit, and North Korea's as well. I'm so glad they decided to update them. Oh, we got it here. We managed to push our way through into the middle, and we couldn't quite get there. Suazo coming forward. He's so fast. Look at him. And off the post. Very, very lucky for Suriname. Through ball. Christoph. He's kind of through. And saved by the goalkeeper. And hits the side netting. Pavon. And off the bar. And they went for the rebound, but they completely missed it. They just keep pushing forward. They got big, imposing strikers. Guatemala have equalised against the United States. It's half-time though, and it is still 0-0. Again, away from home. So you've got to think, draw your away games, win your ones at home. Slowly getting towards net here. Limon, can you do anything? Into the box here. He goes for a strike, and it's gone in! It's gone in! In the bottom corner, and that is Christoph with his first World Cup qualifying goal. Away from home here, right in front of the Honduras fans, and those Honduras fans must be so fed up with the way they're playing right now, because they've conceded here, they've lost 2 games, so you have to think that if they lose here, their World Cup qualifying campaign will be in massive jeopardy. Oh, that is a poor mistake. Can we stop it? Off the post! Ridiculous luck for Suriname. Honduras pressing again. You got to think, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like, this team cannot buy a goal. They've hit the post and the crossbar so many times. Suriname are the luckiest team in this qualifying campaign so far. There's 5 minutes to play for Honduras. Can they do anything to get back in this game? Suriname have been super fortunate in this game that they haven't actually conceded. We just got to make one more tackle and that's it. We clear it here. Yes! We won against Honduras. Only a 1-0, but we probably should have lost that game. The amount of chances Honduras hit the post and hit the crossbar, ridiculous. So at the halfway point, let's just check out the table quickly. United States top, Suriname sat in second place, Guatemala sat in third with 4 points, and Honduras are well behind with 0 points, no wins at all. We have to put in those types of performances again against Honduras and Guatemala. We have to, because we're not going to do it against the United States. The big thing is that we're at home, and we've got the home crowd behind us this time, and the weather is a little bit better than we had in the last match. Well, not a little bit better, a lot better, so our ball movement will be a bit more fluid. Over the top to Sandblade, that's a good ball. Can he score? And he pokes it in, and that is 1-0, just a little toe poke. And we've taken the lead at home. The fans behind us are going crazy. And Sandfleet scores to make it 1-0 to Suriname in the 5th minute. Over the top there. We just had enough pace just to run towards the goalkeeper and poke it. And it went straight in. We crossed that in. And the goalkeeper decided, I'm not going to catch that. I'm going to punch it away for a corner. Even though it was the most catchable save in the world. Christoph crosses that in. Back post, but not quite. We got it back, crossed in again, not headed. Let's go for the strike. Oh, over the bar. Been a bit of a dull half, to be honest. Guatemala have just done this. Just passed it around and not really done an awful lot with it going forward. Half time here and it's 1-0. Like I said, it's been a bit of a dull game. Not much on offer, but at least we got the goal. The danger about this being a little bit dead is that I tend to switch off when the computer just keeps doing random passes around midfield and defence. And that can be dangerous because obviously if they go forward I won't be fully switched on. Get in, please. No, and they scored. I knew that would happen. The game's been very dull up until this point. Now it's 1-1 because my defence has switched off. I kind of switched off. And yeah, they scored because of it. We couldn't tackle him as well. There was a massive gap there. Number 4 was coming across. Just didn't have the strength to push him out. Yeah, it's just been a dull game, to be honest. There's a lot of fouls and my team switched off. I switched off, like I said. So we dropped points because of it. I hope that's not going to damage us in the long run. So a draw at home. Not a bad result. But I could have done with the 3 points, to be honest. But it is what it is, and we move on to the next game. Jamaica and Canada had an absolute thriller of a game. 4-4. We desperately need to win this one, or at least draw, to give ourselves any chance of going through to the next round, because we're not going to do it against the United States, and Honduras are in poor form. They've only got 1 point in the entire campaign, so we need to capitalise and beat them a second time round. 8 points for USA. Suriname have 7, Guatemala with 5, and Honduras with 1. If Guatemala somehow beat the United States, they will leapfrog us in the table if we lose this one. Nunez out on the wing. Crossed in, and that's going to be a header. What a save, though. I thought that was going to go into the back of the net, but no. This man denies him. Through ball. That's got to be offside. No. It's not offside and they just score? It looked offside to me, but okay. Suazo scores and it's 1-0. Uh-oh. A good save and the rebound almost fell kindly for Honduras. Over the top, here comes Christoph in behind. Can he get the shot off? Yeah, oh, I thought he scored, but he puts it wide. Christoph goes for it. Good save. Crossed in. It goes back out to Honduras. They put it in and they almost score. Come on, wake up, Suriname. We need a comeback. We absolutely need a comeback, even if it's a draw. I feel like they're just here to spoil the party, and that's so annoying. Oh wow, my own player just took me off the ball. This is going to be a disaster, isn't it? I can tell. The ending to this is going to be a disaster. Come on. Oh, he ran away without the ball, but we got it back, and it went straight to a Honduras player. Like, what is going on with this? Over the top, that is literally put him through Guevara. And that's a great save again from the goalkeeper. If the goalkeeper wasn't on point in this match, would have been about 4-0. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Honduras. You just ruined everything. You literally just ruined everything. Because now I'm going to have to beat the United States to go through. And that's not happening. So, thanks, Honduras. You're like, yes, we screwed that little nation Suriname out of qualification. It's like, a job well done. Let's go back home. Oh my god, more injuries before a crucial game. This game is such BS. It really is against you sometimes. I'm sat in second place with 7. Now here's the problem. I'm in a really bad position because if Guatemala beat Honduras, then they'll go above me. If Honduras beat Guatemala, Honduras could leapfrog both of us and steal that second place spot depending on goal difference. And of course, if I lose against the United States, then I run the risk of going out. So it's all against me at the moment. I feel like the game is really trying just to kick me out. Here we go then, the final match. Suriname, a team ravaged by injuries and poor form, have to go against the group leaders and arguably the best team in the CONCACAF region again, the United States. And yeah, we've already lost against them 3-0. So what's going to happen here? They're probably going to do the exact same. True ball. Christoph has got it here. And it's not offside either. Let's put this into the box. And that almost dipped in into the box. Go for it. Oh, what a save by Howard. We could have taken a surprise lead against the United States. Good passing play so far. And he kept him onside. Sandley. He goes for it. Saved though. And it didn't give me the kind rebound either. Out to Van Dijk. Crossed in by Van Dijk. It's headed just over the bar. Clark is trying to go through. Honduras are 1-0 up against Guatemala. Not ideal. Come on. Through ball. Sandley, he's in behind somehow. Come on. Don't mess this up. Oh my goodness. Suriname, put it in the back of the net. What are you doing? I'm adjusting myself to get the proper shot off. Oh, it was the actual save. Okay, you can't blame him for that. It didn't look like it was on the game's camera, but in the replay I can see it was a normal save. Fair enough. 2-0 to Honduras. Wow, Honduras have made a massive comeback, haven't they? They could literally steal that second place spot with only 2 wins and a draw. Is that all you really need? 3-0 to Honduras now. This game's like, yeah, Honduras are going to get the goal difference they need to overtake you. Oh, Bornstein, get out of here, dude. Just absolutely wipe you out there before half time. And it's still 0-0. So, yeah, we could have and probably should have scored in that first half. 4-0 to Honduras. Wow, they really just want to steal that spot, don't they? I have a feeling that the United States will score in this one and I'll get dumped out. Good pass into the box. Back out to Donovan. Heads it and it's gone straight to him. Oh my god, you can't be serious. They scored that? He scored that? That's the goal that's going to knock me out of this World Cup qualifying campaign? Truly unbelievable how he pulled this off right in front of my goal. He's like, yep, just a little back flick and it goes straight in. It's just casual as you like, isn't it? You can't really be mad, but I mean, I don't know, I'm just speechless, I guess. Sandley, he's in behind somehow and he scores! Yes! We're back on level terms. How many shots did we have in this match? Screw you, USA. Screw you for doing that cocky stuff against me. Got the goal back and we're back on level terms. They left a gap big enough for me just to exploit and it was a nice finesse shot into the top corner. We need Guatemala to start scoring goals against Honduras. They scored 1 when I scored the other goal, but they need more. Get him. No, it's Davies. And he's off the post. And oh my god, the deflection of the goalkeeper takes it out for a corner, but that was so close to an own goal. Oh, what's that going to be? Referee, that's a yellow card, and that's actually a red. That's his second yellow, and he's been sent off for just a little clip. Really not yellow worthy, and Bocanegra has been sent off. It's 5-1 now to Honduras. Like, come on. Like, you can't be serious. Honduras are really trying, aren't they? They've just gone all out in this last game. I don't blame them, but still, it just feels like the situation that the game gave me is absolute BS. Because if I do lose this game, I will go out. Uh-oh. Dempsey's in behind. No. No! Are you kidding me? No! Where was my defence? Where were they? USA, you do not have to do that. You absolute bunch of party poopers. Oh my goodness. I'm out. I'm actually out. They've got a man sent off and they did that. Crossed in and overhead kick. USA, you are just unbelievable. Unbelievable. And Honduras as well. Honduras were terrible throughout this whole campaign, and then they just smashed Guatemala 5-1 and they're pretty much back in the race. I lost the ball there. Absolute BS. The game has just absolutely done me good here. And it's going to be 3-1. Yeah, absolutely done me good. Done me good. Just get me off. I can't believe it. Suriname bottled that so hard. Look at him celebrating. Like, he's like, yes, yes, we got rid of Suriname. It's like, just get out, dude. Like, you're so pathetic. Absolutely unbelievable. Look at that. I lost out on goal difference. So who won the World Cup? It was Spain on penalties against Brazil, and Hungary and France reached the third place playoff final. Any surprise nations here? We got Democratic Republic of Congo going through. Wait, Congo finished last in their group, but yet they still go through. This game is so glitchy, honestly. It's like 12 years old. It's glitching out all over the place. Anyway, that was your run with Suriname, your full qualifying run, even though it was only one video. But I really hope you enjoyed it, especially the ending. The ending was absolutely wild, and if you did enjoy it, then give it a like and subscribe. Keep it local as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.